Yes, yes, yes. Good people, welcome back. It's been a dangerously long weekend. We are picking up with Easter weekend first. Before we get to that, let's make this clear. I am not pro dad. I am pro kid. I'm a professional kid. I only became a dad after I was on the earth for 20 some years. So this is for the children. Once again, okay, we're starting with shh, Easter weekend, a dangerous time to be alive. Oh man, that's the man whose sacrifice was hijacked. For all the people who celebrating Easter on Easter, it's a dangerous time to be alive. Let's see how it is for the dads. She, it's Easter weekend. Little person has been looking forward to going Easter egg hunting and wearing her dress. Please don't do this to her. Have some compassion for your daughter. Let me talk to her. Have her to call me. I don't want to keep doing this. It crazy man. Just please give me the kids. There's nothing here. He doesn't respond. Let's say this for the sake of the children. Let's examine this just a little. I know we're only reading at this point, but let's just a little for the dads. She, it's Easter weekend. The kid has been looking forward to some event and wearing a dress that belongs to the kid. Question for the dads. Are these two things something that you can accomplish and achieve, or is it the same as childbirth? This is a quiz. Dads, please don't do this to the little person. What is it exactly? Have some compassion for your little person. How exactly? Now, here's where the plot thickens. She is requesting to talk to the little person. When we established that she doesn't want the little people to be involved or caught in the crossfire, she insists, have this little person to call me. Now, we all know the little person's behind enemy lines, so she thinks. So she tells the world. She says she doesn't want to keep doing this. This is crazy. Please, please, just please give up your children. This is a bombshell, and he has not responded. It's approximately 4/22, 2019. Let's see what happens next. This series is highly entertaining. I think it's based on a true story. Nonetheless, if it's public, it's written somewhere to be read. Ooh, okay. Now, straight out of that to the next week. Little person is involved. Great conversation about the little person. Let's see. She sends an attachment. He I get the emails. No need to forward. They don't have school Friday. Are you picking them up Thursday after school? She. No, I'll pick them up Friday. I'll be out of town Thursday. We can meet Friday. What time works best for you? He. 6 p.m. Wow, police station. She. I can pick them up earlier, around the same time I would pick them up from school. It's a lot of vague sayings here. We can meet at a more kids friendly place like their school or urban playground. Please, you can just drop them off at the playground and I'll be waiting on them. That's close to your house. He, PD, I'm guessing police department, 4 p.m., or you can get them from the house. I'll come by your house and pick them up. I'm on my way. He, you defaulted on the pickup time and place without proper communication. You read the message and chose not to respond. Too late. Pick them up from school on Monday. She, what do you mean? Stop being ridiculous. You enjoy putting them in craziness. What are you getting out of this? I was heading to your house and driving. I returned the text when I could text. I returned the text when I could text. What do you benefit from this type of stuff? You called the police? Question mark. Or did the kids call the police because they are home alone? We are outside. Please send the kids out. What? Wait, hold up. What? No, wait. Is this working? What do you mean stop it? You enjoy putting them in craziness. He is asking. She, we are outside. Please send the kids out. Is this a hostage situation all of a sudden? Am I an Angela Jolie flick? This is a great scene. Please send the kids out. Don't play these games with the kids. Man, this is so sad. This is she. The distance you'll go to make life hard for everyone. Everyone. I hope this is satisfying to you for whatever reason. I just know it hurts the kids, and that makes me sad. Sad. Please allow me to talk to my kids. Allow my daughter to call me in. I'm sure she's super sad. Sad. It's sad that you don't care about her heart. Who talks like this, man? This is theatrical. And the one of the interesting parts about it, it's very focused on insults and finger pointing accusations, talking very. Wait. Hold up. That's best I not get up. Let's continue. He, not sure what you're talking about. She, can we please stop playing games? Will you please give me the kids? Oh, I see what's going on. She speaks. One of the three little people will be very upset. She wants all of them, but one of them is the only one who's going to be very upset. And she continues. The police came to your residence after being called by a female inside your home. He, no, no, no. This is she still. It's recorded. The caller said there was an unknown woman beating on your door. The caller said there was an unknown woman beating on your door. I'm sure she was referring to me. It's clear that this lady has been out beating on the door, insisting something that the kids are in danger or in harm. Wait. The caller said there was an unknown woman beating on the door. I'm sure she was referring to me. Is this a confession? I can buy uh, I, I came by to pick the kids up, just as you stated. I rang the doorbell and knocked on the door. I also have that recorded, just in case someone lied on me. I left to head to FWPD SPSKM, assuming you were there. However, I doubled back to check the house again. That's when I seen the police at your residence. I told them the situation and they reported it. I don't want to play games. I just want the kids so we can go on about our weekend activities that I had planned for them, in which one little person is really looking forward to. Where and when can I meet you to get? Let's see how this started, because he doesn't respond after that. They don't have school Friday. He. Are you picking them up Thursday after school? He. No, I'll pick them up Friday. She. I'll be out of town Thursday. She. Seems to be living a very full life and wants everything on her schedule. Children. I have a mother. I like you to watch your mouth about her. Mother. I have children. I'd like for you to know that they're looking, watching, and ready to talk about all of your actions and flaws because they have a mother that they like to lie about, or that they like to be better, or do more, or not have done what they've done, but mother their only children. All of us have been, but not adults. That's a new trend. 2019. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. That's the same action. Okay. Refusing contact. She. I'm trying to get in touch with the kids. Please have them call me. Denying me contact with the kids is an interference, and you know it. Stop hurting the kids. Please have them call me. Denying me contact with the kids is an interference, and you know it. You know, this is starting to go off the rails. At first, it was entertaining. Now it's looking very, very much like bullying. It's looking very much like siding with probably the powers that be for financial gain. These are the takes. Let's see. We're talking about hurting the kids. She, let little person call me. Please don't retaliate against the little person. Now, now, if said person isn't speaking to any of the little people, then why would said person be so sure or so insistent that somebody's needing to call them? This is getting he. She told a lie. Wait. hmm She. No, little person didn't. You should be ashamed. Tell little person to call me. Now I'm concerned for all of their safety. If you would go that far to separate them from me, I can't fathom a father who would do that. Shaking my head, wow, exclamation point, with some documentation attached. In order to have this documentation attached, one must have already went into some sort of action, but we don't know what the documentation is. So let us continue. First of all, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. It's looking like drama for the television. It's looking like drama for like a YouTube series or something, creative. Let's see. That was refusing. This one is requesting contact. This is what the next day. Again, I'm requesting contact with my kids. What happened when the police was at the house? I'm assuming nothing. Again, I'm requesting contact with my kids. Have them call me immediately. Now, who might she be giving these orders to? He doesn't respond. So let's go to the next one. Refusal again. She, he left my kids. No, she, you left my kids here alone with that woman. I have recordings and text of their terror. You won't get away with this time, she writes. You would rather my kids be in the house with a random person than with their mom, she writes. You are in the great state of home, sweet home, and you left them here. Left them where? In the state that they live in? Let me take it the answer. You are in another state and you left them here. He. It sounds like he didn't take them out of the state or something, and she's upset that he didn't do that. He. The police disagrees with you. Please address your mental health issues. Now, let's say this. We have a lot of people handing out mental health warnings and signs and even diagnosis, even prescribing uh, medication in some cases, but prescribing some alternative solutions. This is not to be done lightly, people. Really, really, we should all shut up about mental health issues unless you have some experience. Trust me, she says, or she writes. Trust me, they don't. Please see the report. They judge. The judge will also have an opportunity to listen to your rant and you're threatening the police. I don't have time for your games. He squatting in front of the house is scaring the kids. Stay if that emotional stress on the children is your aim. She, what are you talking about? Not allow the kids to come home and cutting off communication with their mother is causing them stress. And to my understanding, you just left my daughter alone with the woman whom I told you she had concerns with. You would rather put your daughter in those conditions rather than give her to her mom. Now, for the record, that's all that's written. We're going to the next. We're moving along quite assuredly. This is going 100 miles per hour into a brick wall. That's how it's looking for me. Somebody seems very agitated, and here we go. It's Easter still. Don't know if it's the day of the lynching, the day of silence and peace, the day of war, or the new day. But here we go. She, I hope you're having an amazing day with your family on Easter Sunday. I'm confused already. What is happening here? And this moment in time has brought so much clarity to this craziness. While I can't understand why you would want your children, especially your young daughter, what is this? What is this focus on? Is Easter that live for little girls? Is Easter the same as a wedding day for? Did I miss it? Am I missing it? Is this a dad thing? Let's see this destruction of Easter. This is why I no longer participate. Well, if you're a Christian, I can't understand why you would want your children, especially your young daughter, to spend Christmas Sunday with a stranger or someone they barely know and miss out with time. with their family, missing things like Easter dinner, church, fun, and just quality time. All of the things that you're engaging in right now. Where is she with he? How this is showing me the depths of your selfishness and righteousness that goes beyond just a hurt person, but a sense of evil. Would you rather leave your daughter with a woman she feels uncomfortable with than enjoy family time with her mother? Is beyond me. This person. One thing I know for sure is God has a way of balancing things out, and He always has the final say. Now, these are the facts. The God I know is a just God. He brings the balance all the time. Even after you have violated order after order, left me to cancel trips, she says, and has inconvenienced me to no end. Because of the kids, I have placed my personal feelings aside and leaned back in so you can be a dad to your children. Wait a minute. There have been moments in court when I could have brought up your ugliest moments and I refused. Now we're going to check that paperwork and see. She, time when I could have just not agreed and I chose to agree. Hmm. So she's highlighting the fact that she chose to agree to something for the kids, highlighting her power, standing in all of her power and strength, that all she needs to do is disagree and something doesn't happen for the kids. This is noteworthy, even though we'll double back. You don't have a low. There is nothing I can do or say that would make you satisfied. You didn't want your daughter until now. Is he keeping her or does he not want her? Is he keeping her or does he not want her? Now, I have a doctoral degree. Don't let this slow reading and the rest of this fool you. This here is complicated because it's simple, but it seems so complicated for everybody else that it has begun to be complicated for me to understand what's taking everybody else to part seven to figure this part out. But let me keep going. That's usually what kids do. Wait. Let me go back. She. And I didn't really understand how much you don't want your daughter until now. You could care less how much time you spend with her or if you even see her. Matter of fact, you only care about the one who wants to be around you. That's usually what kids do. I didn't really understand that you could be applying that philosophy to your children, but I get it now. That's how your brain works. And I'm so concerned about the way you think and believe as it applies to the kids. Is this any of her business about how a dad thinks and believes? This is a question to the dads, and I know I'm not pro dads, but this is a question. I pray really, not the religious. She does this, not the religious BS you're used to, but the real. Thanks for this moment in time because I will never see this situation as I have before. There's a lot to say about that. She done got into the man's religion. Are they together or are they not together? If they're not together, I can see why they're not together. This he. Please seek help while you still have time. She. So sad. Let's go to the next one. I'm a little irritated about this one. As you can see, the strings on the guitar crying out justice, peace, mercy for the children. Grace has been disrespected. But the Most High God brings balance, yeah? Who out here celebrating Easter talking about the real in religion? I don't understand. Man, Pac said I was given this world. She writes, I don't know, he pick up from Fort Worth PD 4 p.m. Okay. She, I'm not interested in going back and forth with you. I wish it was easier, but it's not. Somebody looks like they trying to pick a fight and not gonna let it go. I wish it was easier, but it's not. You should have or should be receiving notifications soon. Oh, we know what that means. Victor, I look like she. I look forward to working this out for the kids' benefit. Ugh, that's a nasty piece of work, yeah. If that's somebody's mama, can you say that they got a nasty piece of work, or do we have to be quiet about that? I remember when I was teaching in certain school systems, they would say, "You can't put a don't tell the kids that their answer is wrong or incorrect." I was baffled, like, gonna tell them their answer is not right. She, oh no, he. What does any of that mean? Okay, I guess you have to decided to violate the agreement again. No problem. We'll see you in court. She, touche. Mm. What is it about? Pick up a story being told at a house, Easter dress. I mean, is this what this is about? And I've heard people like to say things like, these people should be ashamed of themselves. They usually say that about black men when they get shot by the police or arrested, put in jail for life for doing a wrestling move as a kid and it not going well as planned. These are the things that I like to prepare my sons for before they enter, the maze. But I think we understand as men at this stage, dad specifically, the name of the game is to see how well they do without you. But what though are the mothers involved? Let's see if we can find out. He, please address your issues. You are wasting resources necessary for the benefit of the children. You are endangering us all and embarrassing these children by involving their school in your petty, unfounded charades. Address your mental health issues. I'll be in New York. I have a TV show to do. See you in court. She doesn't respond. Know what that means? I don't. Let's see. Question mark. He. Little person seems to be in trouble at school and it's your week. What is your excuse? Who have you to blame? Question mark. You, he writes. She doesn't respond. Is it petty or is it balance and justice? She, I just wanted to check in. This is the second time we've showed up to visitation and you've been a no call, no show. Are you aware of your visitation? Every first, third, and fifth weekend on Saturdays. I don't want the kids to keep getting their hopes up if you're not going to be there. I wish we could communicate for the sake of the kids. Is this a never ending story? Is this a song that doesn't end? Let me know. Wait, I ad libbed in that. I don't want the kids to keep getting their hopes up. If you're not going to be there, I wish we could communicate for the sake of the kids. Let me know if you're ready to move towards something healthy for the kids, i.e., communication, keeping the visitation schedule. He doesn't respond. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're going to the next. He, we have made it to 2020. Let me see what happened. Ooh, we go from what is this? We go from November 2019 to September 2020. That's almost a year. Now, what could we knew we saw the build up happening. Everybody saw the build up happening, and then some mystery. But I bet you there's a court date around that time. Let's go to September. Let's jump straight to September after a year. What is this? Lashing, buck breaking. I have been requested by the children to spend additional time this week. Why are these children requesting additional time when they know the outcomes? Why would this dad be writing this down when he knows the outcomes? These are good questions. Still, he writes. I have been requested by the children to spend additional time this week. I informed them that it will be your time starting Friday, October 2nd. However, they continue with their request in light of that information. Two of the little people requested extra time this upcoming week. They would like to stay for the week. They will see you at their practices. The other little person would like to stay until Tuesday, October 6th. She would like to leave with you after practice on that day. They look forward to seeing you most of the week at their practices. After noting, whoa, lost the spot. Hold up. After noting the impact of my absence in their lives as a result of past circumstances, I believe listening to their feelings and requests at this time to be in their best interest. I welcome your feedback. Thank you. Have a good day. She, thanks for the message. However, I will not be able to honor a request for an extension until we have done all we need to do for the final order. This is very important in a part five. Is this part five? Thanks. We can definitely revisit this request once everything has been completed and the final order is signed. Thanks for understanding. And I look forward to picking them up this Friday at the police station as designated on the judge's orders. Thanks for understanding. That's funny because I seem to remember writing in the police station was refused. But, oh, okay. I see. The judge agrees with he. Let's see what's happening here. All right, this is going to be great for a revisit. Let's see. 2020. Okay. Oh my God. What is this? Oh, I thought things were slowing down. Okay. 20 minutes. Thank God. This episode is heavy. Oh, what is this? Oh, too much. Okay. Mental health. Okay. We left off of her not honoring extra time, waiting for final orders before doing anything. Now, please let me know if you have been able to communicate with the school concerning the kids missing classes. This is obviously, wait, is this 2020? It is important that they don't miss an entire week of school. Therefore, they should be at least participating in online learning while they are away. Yeah, because this is COVID. Wasn't everybody missing a week of school? Please let me know how they have been participating in school this week. Who is this? What is this? Who is this? After this week, they will be attending in person. The kids will need to be dropped off at the appropriate times and pick up at the specified time. Please let me know if you need information concerning pickups and drop offs. Thanks. He, dear she, we have talked about this multiple times already. I defer to my prior statements written in our family wizard. Oh, maybe that's where we found the other information. Family wizard, like the Apocrypha, separate books. If the kids can't learn, if the kids can't continue learning while they are with you, then they need to be back in school ASAP. I am not approving them missing school for 5 days. Who is this? Who is this person talking to? Not approving. This isn't the dad she's talking to in this manner. Surely this isn't the opposite of rude. This is outrageous. Same day, okay, verification of bond. Who went to jail? Dang, let me see. Ah, I lost the grade. Somebody got locked. Okay. It is my understanding that the bond would be paid by Monday. I allow visitation to continue in good faith that you would make good on your responsibilities to pay the bond. I have not received any communication that the bond was made. Can you confirm the payment of the bond. Did he get locked up for something and need to bond out in order to pick the kids up from the police station? What 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 man is getting straight out of jail? Is this the pursuit of happiness? He doesn't respond, so we don't know. But obviously, she has requested that. But it seems she said she wasn't going to participate in any visitation until everything was, or extra time or anything different. Now, now she's waiting for a bond. Let's see what happens. I'm she. I just received a call from one of the little people. It was very disrespectful, saying things like, "Why be respectful? What has respect ever gotten me?" Mm, mm. A little person called and said, "Why be respectful? What has respect ever gotten me?" And her take on those two questions from a child was that it was disrespectful. Children are usually punished or reprimanded or scolded for being disrespectful. And if being disrespectful is asking, "Why be respectful? What has respect ever gotten me?" If that was the response, I like to speak to that child and answer those two questions. Very, very to exhaustion, to extent. And let's do that. 5.5, 5.5. We'll do that before we go to part six. Again, she. Again, I'm asking you to have a conversation with him about respect. Being disrespectful doesn't help him get what he wants. Again, I hope you are encouraging him to be respectful. Again, thanks again for your support. He, yes, we have a response. May say something. We need the beef. He, you are welcome for the support. Thanks for the update. I'm looking forward to helping our children through this tumultuous time. I have always taught them respect for themselves and others. It may be a good idea to take advantage of some solo counseling sessions for yourself, as well as with the children to help resolve any issues. Blaming children that are obviously hurting may not be the healthiest way to address your your feeling disrespected. I wasn't involved in the conversation, but I'm still here and happy to help. Going forward, you have written to me almost nonstop during my first visitation with the children. This has been extremely disruptive. I would ask that you respect this time that I have, as I have respected the time that you have had with the children. She, Mr. So and so, I have only communicated at this level because you asked me to on my family wizard. I see where this is going and it is unfortunate. I look forward to seeing my children Friday at the police station at 4 p.m. I will communicate logistics from here on out. Please do the same. I know what this is. It's one of these mothers who life is all about them. This what this is about to have to let me see. One more. One more before we scrap it. As a matter of fact, hurry up. Okay, this one is called Communication with the Kids. But it's here where the kids aren't being communicated with. Let's see what happens. She, During my call with the kids today, they seem to not have been informed by what you and I already spoke about. I would ask you to communicate with the kids concerning matters as such. You and I only are to talk about those decisions. Okay. So this is about not communicating with the kids. Let's see. I would ask you to communicate with the kids concerning matters as such. You and I only are to talk about those decisions. I would also ask that you encourage their time with me, just as I do you. Boy, this is a the children should be hearing supportive language from you about me and vice versa, just like you committed to in court. I'm just sad and disgusted for people who need court to do to behave well toward children. There's a reason why laws are made to protect children. We're in a continuous state of evolution. I have about between 6 and 16 new laws to protect children that need to go forth. Let's finish. She, the children should be hearing supportive language from you about me and vice versa, just like you committed to in court. The calls are increasingly becoming disrespectful from one of the little people. Who has a disrespectful measuring cup? We have had not, wait, we have not had that type of relationship over the last 5 or so months. If this kid is over, man, this is difficult. It's time for me to stop. The last 5 months or so, however, they seem to be happening now. I know you wouldn't support such language and disrespect. Therefore, I would ask you to help encourage a more respectful attitude with me. It seems as though he believes I don't want him to spend time with you. I would ask you to explain to him how open and flexible I have been in the past few weeks with your request. She, no, he. I'm sorry to hear that the call didn't go as well as you may have liked. I'm not sure what you said to upset them. However, I will continue to encourage them to maintain healthy relationships. I would encourage you to take a more understanding approach to their needs. I spent hours consoling them. They have been through a lot. It may help to schedule a counseling appointment in the near future so that they can express themselves in a healthy way. We are working towards harmony. This is their first week spent with their father in almost a year. We should understand if they are emotional. Let's focus on the children and their needs, not ourselves. We will get through this together. Thank you. She, absolutely. I'm happy to hear that you are. Is she still writing after on the first weekend writing books? Are the kids with the father, or are they, or is he responding to this while they're doing something else? She, absolutely. I'm happy to hear that you are as concerned as I am. I will be scheduling our counseling appointment immediately. This is a great opportunity for us to establish some consistency and follow the orders accordingly. I bet you. I bet you. What I explained to them is that we will be following the orders as I stated by the judge. Explain to them If that upset them, then I know I can count on you to explain to them the importance of following the judge's orders and that their parents only want to do what is right and follow the orders of the judge. This is we can make this transition easier for them by encouraging them to follow the orders and honor the judge. We talking about children? She writes, we can make this transition easier for them by encouraging them. What transition? With 5 minutes left on the clock. We can make this transition easier for them by encouraging them to follow the orders of the and honor the judge consistently, and love is the key. It is awfully hard to hear that our children think that I'm trying to keep them from their father when you and I have done everything to work with you in these following weeks and have gone out of my way to encourage visitation with you, regardless if you were able to follow the order by the judge to pay your bond. I did that because I understand how much they wanted to see you, even though you didn't or couldn't complete your part of the order. I would have hoped that you would have shown gratitude and shared my generosity with the children in order to counter any belief that I didn't want to that I didn't want them to see their father. However, we seem to be back to square one, which is following the order as closely as possible. And that means encouraging a peaceful transition Friday. Thanks for your help. He, the children apparently asked you to stay additional time with me during your call with them. Please do not confuse your dealings with them with having anything to do with me, as was your misconception in the past. I have spoken highly of you. I have encouraged them to spend time with you. You cannot count on me to discuss legal matters on your or cannot count on me to discuss legal matters or orders with the children. Not this day or any day thereafter. I am aware that you have made little person read the temporary order from the judge, as well as you guys spending time reading the final ruling together. And you speaking to the children about the $5,000 bond. This man had to pay $5,000 on some kind of bond to see his kids. This was surprising and alarming to me. I have supported you in other areas, but that I will not do. I have always encouraged them to go back with you. I can only suggest again that you may want to take them to counseling and maybe take into account that these are only children hurting and upset. Enjoy your night. She. Again, logistics only. Please stop your false allegations. Thank you. I will see them Friday at 4 p.m. Thank you. He. Let's not start that. I was responding to your request. Let's keep the conversations cordial and focus on the children. Looking forward to continuing to co-parenting. Thank you. She. I just received a call from the principal. He informed me that the kids have not attended virtual school this week. The whole week, they have lost their spot in face-to-face school. Is this COVID? You asked me if the kids could travel with you and would make sure they attended class, but you didn't. The kids must attend school. They need to log on virtually immediately. He, please see attachments And that's it. Possibly evidence of their attendance. Peace. But we will find out next episode.